Welcome back, you anime lovers.
Yes, sir.
We love you here. Here at the
I,
Out of Pocket Anime Podcast. It's your boy
I,
Blackie Chan.
hey, it's a comedy Hashira, and this is hip hop. All right.
Okay. this. This.
Australia. I put that on my
No,
back.
that is
She
not
was
what
yawning. She
that's not
was
what we're getting
yawning.
into.
She was yawning on him.
That's not what we're getting into today.
We should.
We should not. You
We
wanna know
should,
why?
because
Because
that is
neither of
hip
us can
hop.
dance, all right?
I can.
Neither of us can dance, and she
if
sure as
that's
hell
what it
can.
takes to get into the Olympics, I'm going.
Okay, buddy. What you gonna be up there?
Shane's bebopping.
All
Shane's
out of shape.
bebopping.
Oh,
2028.
up there.
Oh,
Hey,
oh, oh.
hey.
I bet you all ain't never seen this transition. Hold up.
Uh, yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
uh,
buddy.
uh.
As your pelvic thrusting too.
Only 3 though.
All right, but unfortunately, we're not getting into that today. We're getting into Windbreaker. New anime.
Ooh, Windbreaker,
Windbreaker.
Windbreaker,
Windbreaker.
Great White Buffalo.
Yeah, where the fuck did you hear about this shit?
Yeah, so actually the same people who told me about Kaiju number 8. So my
Mhm.
boy Dom and my
Mhm.
boy Chad.
Mhm.
They were both like, yo, Kaiju number 8 is fire. And when you're done with that, watch Windbreaker. And Kaiju number 8 was fire. So when
Mhm.
I was done with that, I watched Windbreaker.
Because you wouldn't have had Kaiju number 8 been
Not
shit.
a fucking
You'd
chance.
be like, okay, I'm never giving you rights to recommend anything again.
Ever. And I think that's universal, right?
Hmm.
If your boy recommends something that's trash, you have the right as a man to refuse your boy's proposed show.
What about as a woman?
Fuck that woman, dude.
Whoa, you heard it here first. You heard it here first, Out of Pocket Anime Podcast lovers.
Yep, you've heard it.
Comedy Hashred is not like women. Unbelievable.
I do not.
Unbelievable.
I do not. They
Get him
have
at him.
smaller brains,
Eat him
smaller
up in the
heads. It's
comments.
just scientifical.
Eat his ass up.
Hey, pretty early to get that started.
All right. It's never
pretty early.
Never too early to eat.
And I have a lot of political thoughts if you want to get into that as well.
Okay. No thanks. No thanks.
No? All right. Well, then I guess we'll just start talking about Bofurin.
Yes.
Or
Bofurin.
Sakura.
Yeah. The main character.
But not the pink-haired Sakura.
No.
Which did that fuck with you at all?
Yes. I was like, I don't know how I feel about calling this guy Sakura.
Yeah, that's not Sakura.
Can we switch up the names here?
Yeah, he gave his name and he was like, it's Sakura. I was like, no, you're not.
Nah, I'm gonna call you
immediately.
double
immediately.
I.
He's like, Sakura. I was like, that's wrong. That's not your name. Give him your real name, dude. I know Sakura. All right. I watched her for multiple seasons.
I watched her be useless for an entire 800 episode
She was not
series.
useless. This isn't the time to have this debate, but we're not doing this again. All right. We're not doing
It's all right. She's your favorite character.
If y'all want to see that, I'm sure you'll link that
She's
video
your favorite
down
character.
below.
Yes.
All right, dude. Let's not get crazy here. She's not my favorite character.
Yes, she is.
She is not, but I do fucks with her.
You fucks with her because you're ignorant.
Oh, okay. I was waiting. I was like, where's he going with this? This is a long pause.
Yeah,
I came up with like 4 or 5 possible
My nose
options
is getting
there.
stuffed, of course. But Bofurin, right? Back to the Sakura dude.
Back to Bofurin.
Yeah, dope character, right? I mean, he came in out the gates kind of talking his shit, you know?
Hey, if you're talk about it, be about it. You know what I mean? And dude was about it.
Talk about an edgy character off the bat. That's right. I don't know if I
would say edgy.
To all you fans out there,
right word.
Who think that main characters don't need to be edgy. Well, they do, bitch. At some point in time, they do, bitch.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You lost me halfway through that.
I'm talking about one of our YouTube comments. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't think I was going to pull up.
You know who you are, bitch.
You know exactly who you are.
Don't talk about it, be about it.
All right?
Like Othello.
Anime Lover 3300. All right?
Jesus.
Is
that their name? You remember me? Think this is a game?
Like, wait, did your shirt just glitch off or something?
Yeah, what the fuck did I?
God! It's like, whoa.
Yeah,
But
fucking don't whip out the sword, dog.
okay. No, you'll whip out these just like in fucking Bowfriend.
Dude,
Uh, uh, uh,
I mean,
uh.
how quickly did you get hooked into it? Because I was
The first
all on
episode.
board right on the beginning,
Yeah, the first
right
fight.
out of the gate.
The first fight because I was like I think I kind of was hyped because you're like, "Oh, you're going to love that." They just throw hands. You already
Yeah.
kind of mentioned that.
Yep. I was like, hey,
Um
all they do is throw hands.
and I was like, "Cool." And I think I had just talked about
Mm-hmm.
wanting to watch an anime with you or not with you. Whoa. Whoa. Uh
Whoa.
wanting to discuss an
We
anime
are
with you.
related, sir. Freaking weirdo.
uh of them throwing hands and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, I found it."
Yep.
So right after that first fight, I was like, "Yeah, this is what this is gonna be."
Yeah, I found it. I got to it on my own. Fuck you, Dom and Chad.
Right.
Yeah,
I will.
no
I
help,
will
no
say
suggestions.
I wasn't expecting. Actually, no, I wasn't really expecting much of anything. I take that back.
Really.
But yeah, it was cool to see the cutie there as well. Got her name.
What's her face? Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
What's her name?
Dude,
Kodaha.
there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kodaha
Yeah.
was freaking
Yeah, too
Patty.
bad. I've already claimed her. She's mine.
Okay, buddy.
I
Well,
don't know what
she's
to
not
tell
a
you, man.
mother yet, so
Yeah,
you
I was
know.
gonna say you're automatically disqualified because she's
Yeah,
not a mom.
yeah. She's got to be
Anything
an
that's
anime
not a
mom.
mom is all me. We
Right.
know this. These are the rules we've set forth,
Uh
and
huh.
that's the way we will move forward.
No, I get it.
Also, what did she do to get 40 dudes to want to fight her?
Yeah.
Did you
Especially as
like
beautiful as
did you
she
think
is.
that is at all when you were watching that? Like
No.
it was like I was like, okay, this kind of looks like a robbery, right? Like they're trying to fucking take her hand purse and shit like that.
Mhm.
And then after like it kind of strung on for a little bit, I was like, yeah, this feels kind of personal to
Yeah.
me. What did she do to start this fight?
Yeah. Probably wasn't it that she like denied one of the guys or something? Like they were
I
hitting on her.
I
They were
think
being all
that's
creepy.
I think that ended up happening. They're being all creepy, and then Othello, aka
Yeah.
Sakura,
Yeah, who
was
did
like,
not care about her at all. He was just like, "No, I
Zero.
just wanted to fight.
Yeah. He was like,
I
"Oh, I
didn't do
saw a
that for
fight
you."
and I wanted
And
to
I took
fight."
it.
So, and then they brought more people and I was like, "Yay, more fighting."
And he also
And
threatened to fight Kodaha as well, which was fucking hilarious.
that he did do
Um,
that. He
yeah.
did do that. Talk about one track mind.
Right. She was like, "Hey, would you like some free like sushi or whatever she offered him?" He's like, "What are you trying to kill me?" or
Yeah,
some
fuck
shit
you,
like that.
fight me.
Fuck you, bitch! You trying to kill me?
Dude,
Like
watching
Jesus.
him react to friendships and nice people
It was
fucking
amazing.
was the best part of the show. She's like, "Did you want something to drink? Why? Hmm?
Why? Huh?
What's in the drink?"
What do you think? I'm thirsty?
Yeah, I'm not fucking thirsty. I don't drink
Yeah.
water. I drink my own piss, bitch. I was like,
Oh
nigga, have you
man.
never been offered a drink in your life?
It's like that's how bad you want to fight. Like you're
Right?
talking that much shit to everybody.
Like no one said you're next on the water fountain.
Woo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
God
No,
damn,
absolutely
that's
hilarious.
also she handles him pretty well because to me, I'd be done with him after like the third suggestion.
Oh, I'd punch him in the face.
I'd have been like, all right,
Or
are
if
you
you're
gonna
talking if you were the girl in it.
yeah, I'd be like, oh, are you going to Beaufort?
Mhm.
And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight everybody. I'm gonna fight you next. I'd be like, yeah, I'm done with you now.
Mhm.
This conversation's over. It doesn't seem like you get or understand how a conversation works.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna be done now.
Mhm.
Like I feel like I would have gotten sick of him much quicker than she did.
Yeah. Plot glazing, main character glazing. You know
Is
what I
that a
mean?
real term?
Yeah.
Glazing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's where you like, glaze somebody.
I don't think that applies to plots, but okay.
You're
Sure.
right. It definitely
At least not in
does.
the type of movies I watch.
Yeah. But it was cool because I was like, there's no way he's just gonna whoop 40 motherfuckers ass and not have any trouble, right? Like
I thought
eventually
the
he's
same shit.
gonna
I
so
was
that
like,
way we could see
mm-hmm.
progression in the future, like he's not
Yeah.
already a god, you know?
Yeah, and I mean to their credit, they did do a good job of that. It
Right.
was like, all right, we're gonna cut the line at 40 dudes.
Yeah.
It's clearly too much for him to handle.
Right.
Like, thanks. I mean, he knocked out like 25, 30 of them.
The
But yeah,
fights were just phenomenal.
they were really good fights. But
Yeah.
you're a big,
Great
like,
animation.
we have this conversation all the time. And I mean, I'm partial to it as well. But I think you're more outspoken about liking more of the physical fights where people are just throwing hands.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wanted to stress that when we talked about it, after trying to talk about this shit for what, fucking 4 weeks now,
Yeah,
well
it's
over
been our
4
bad
weeks.
luck. Just so
Yeah.
you guys know, we have planned this episode for over
Oh,
4 weeks,
yeah.
and each time we try to record, like there was stormy outside, our internet was cutting in and out, like all kinds of shit to prevent us. And to be honest, today we almost didn't record because one of my fucking lights went out and just
Yeah.
stopped working.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
why not? When we're
Yeah.
about to talk about Windbreaker.
Right, and I was like, "Man, this so fucking good." They're just fucking punching each other in the
They're
face,
just
like,
punching
it's
each other
quite
in the face.
literally. Like,
It is
it
it
is
is
a
such
full-on
a
fight.
It is such a cloudlet cleanser was what I was
Oh
accidentally
my
about to say,
god.
but it is such a palate cleanser,
Yeah. Jesus.
and it's like it's not deep at all,
Yeah.
right?
Nope.
At least not yet.
Not
To
yet.
be fair,
Yeah.
to be fair, at least
Yeah, we
not
don't
yet.
know much about Sakura yet.
Yeah, and we don't read, so I mean,
Yeah, we do not. I wonder
and
how
it's
well the manga did. You got the numbers? Pull them up.
yeah, 7,
Jamie? Jamie, pull them up. Pull
7.
up the
He said
numbers.
7. He said
Uh,
7.
7,000,000?
Nope, just 7. That's all he said.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what that means. I don't know if that's a ranking or
Yeah, I don't know.
uh
Yeah.
how many billions they've sold.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
maybe.
7 was
Yeah.
the answer to your
But I'm
question.
I I'm gonna end up recommending this to a lot of people.
A lot of people.
I think it's a phenomenal anime to like even just start someone
I
out
was
on.
literally about to say I think it's a great starter anime to get people kind of get their foot in the door and get it a little wet.
Right, without
You know what I
being
mean?
fucking creeped out to the 100th degree or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
over the top. Just
not over the
goofy
top,
ass fucking fighting.
just fighting. Yeah, and you get to
Fighting and
see
goofy.
Shark Teeth too. Before you knew who he was, he pulled up, right? Because he was starting to finally get fucked up in that first fight.
Yeah, did you realize like this is something when cuz we have this conversation all the time, guys. We usually watch as much as we can in dubbed
Mhm.
and then or we at least watch it in subbed all the way through. Then usually dubbed isn't really caught up yet, so we watch. So when we go back before we record, we'll watch it in dubbed, and we'll kind of get to where we want to prefer. But the second time I watched it through, I realized I was like, oh shit! Did you realize this dude just showed up there and like didn't act crazy impressed by this one random dude holding off 40 dudes?
Mhm.
Like he was like, hey, good work.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah. We'll take it over from here.
I was like, the fuck?
Yeah,
I was like, how did you, why? That doesn't make no sense.
yeah.
I'd be like,
It,
hey,
it
motherfucker, who are you?
right. Did it
Did you
make you?
just.
Did it make you think about just what powers left to see? Like who else can fuck motherfuckers up? Like what did it make you think other than
No,
he should have
that's
been more surprised
yeah, that's all it did.
oh,
It
okay.
didn't make me think too much deeper
About the
into it
anime?
because that was my second time through watching it when that happened.
Oh, okay.
And but I didn't have that thought to be honest the
The
first
first
time
time?
watching it through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assumed because for the most part power scaling's pretty good in anime with the exception of a few. So I was like, okay, he's trying to be top dog, which means top dog is going to be a real fucking problem.
Right.
Right? But to be honest, like when they and we'll get into it more later, but when they show Sakura fighting and they
Mhm.
show all the other dudes fighting, like the
Mhm.
gap doesn't look as big as it actually is.
Yeah. No,
You know
it
what I mean?
it looks very well balanced in all the fights, to be honest. Like it just makes not all the fights, but you know what
Right.
I mean? Like i- if the top fighters fought each other, they make it like a game of like who's smarter. And obviously we'll get into more details about that
Right.
um as we
What'd you
get
think of
into the
the
1v1s, but
what'd you think of the blonde nerd?
I thought he was a little annoying. I thought he was a little
Eh,
annoying, but other than that, he was goofy at times. You know, he's not
I
like
honestly didn't
Zenitsu
mind
annoying.
him.
Um, he's a good like second like to the main. You know, like good. What do you call that?
Side character,
Not. I don't want to call him a side character, but
sidekick.
because you don't. Yeah, like you don't call Sasuke a side character.
I do. Little bitch boy.
Okay, you call him little bitch boy. You don't call him a side character.
He's a side character bitch boy.
Yeah, and yeah, so I thought it was a good dynamic between them because he doesn't fight. That kid's a little pussy.
I thought, and that's what that's actually
That's
why
how they
I
met.
like
He's
him.
getting whooped.
Yeah, that's actually why I like him. And that's not how they met. They met in the diner,
I thought
and then
he got whooped
it
outside of
was
the diner
after
and he
he
was helping him out
it
or
was
something.
outside of the diner, but it was after they met
After.
in the
Oh, in the
diner.
diner. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I actually fucked with him because I actually thought it was a good balance. You have a dude
Yeah.
who's a battle junkie,
Uh-huh.
and then you have somebody who's about
He's a
truly
pussy.
about the message of Bofrin, which
Yeah.
is the we vanquish all evil and fucking
Yeah,
kill
but he's a pussy.
motherfuckers, but don't do shit, stay out of our neighborhood. Whatever their motto is, it goes something like that.
Yeah.
But I think they're a good balance. You have a strong dude and the weak ass little bitch,
Uh-huh.
right? You got someone who doesn't know anything and someone who literally studies
Studies.
everyone.
Yeah.
Like it's a good
Yeah.
balance there, and I think they put him in the perfect role
Yeah.
to like just be there constantly.
100%. Yeah. I think it's rare to see that where usually it's okay, they're trying to outpower each other and then it's like a fun competitive like
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah,
make you better, you make me
like
better.
a Bakugo Midoriya.
Yeah, Bakugo Midoriya, Naruto
Yeah,
Sasuke, um
side character bitch.
yeah,
Yeah,
Asta and Yuno,
yeah,
um
but that's constantly what it is.
Vegeta and Goku. It like that's literally 90% of the time. And how can you name any other ones where it has the same dynamic as
As
like a sidekick?
not like this.
Yeah, where the main
Not like
character has
this.
someone like
Yeah,
that.
not off the top of my head. I'd have to think about it long and hard. I've just seen so many fucking animes, man.
Yeah, start thinking about it, you know?
All right, right now.
Yeah, ahead
All
of
right,
time.
all right,
Think
Jamie,
about it. Think
cut
about
the
this ahead
record.
of we talked about this before.
Yeah, sure.
We
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that
should have
happened.
been prepared.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell
What the
you, man.
fuck, dude?
Yeah,
But yeah, dope dynamic, but he's a little annoying at times, but for the most part, it wasn't
got
like
his ass beat.
yeah, it wasn't anything that would make me want to stop
I
watching.
yeah, and here's the thing, man. Like he got his ass beat, and I understand. Like he wants to be that dude who protects people. I get wanting to be that dude, but at a certain point, like you just keep getting stomped out, dude. You ain't
Who would
about
want
this life.
who would want to be the guy standing there like telling people info, but then just getting their ass beat all the time? Who would want to do that?
I wouldn't sign up for it.
That takes some balls right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't sign up for it. I don't think that's the life I'm about, if I
Yeah,
had a choice in the matter. I don't think
right.
that's it. And then like I mean, it's smart because, he's a local and Sakura's a new guy and shit like that. So, like I said, they do a good job balancing out, but it's just like there's certain things of the show I don't get, and I actually kind of enjoy that I don't get them.
Hmm.
Like, are there any teachers or adults at this
Yeah,
school?
no, of course not. No.
You know what I
Mm-mm.
mean?
Yeah, no,
Like they
that's
show
not
up
a
to the
school.
fucking school.
That's not a school.
They show up to the school and it's
It's just
like,
Fight
"Hey,
Club.
first day of class. Um,
We're gonna go patrol the city.
yeah, we're gonna patrol the city. We're gonna take shifts and wash it around." Like,
They're police.
are,
It's like, are you guys police or are you guys students?
even at a police academy, you got teachers, man.
Yeah, funny.
Like,
Because
what
that's
is
what I was
happening?
thinking. Like, where the fuck are the police?
Yeah, we're the actual police. That is
That's what I'm saying.
correct. Where is the
Everyone's fighting
actual police? Yeah,
24/7.
yeah. Also, like, it's just I just don't get it.
It's not
I
a very deep anime. That's the awesome part
no.
about it.
I think it's fucking with me. I think the
Yeah.
fact that it's not a deep anime is fucking with me because I keep looking for more.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, are we gonna find out they like kidnapped and killed these fucking teachers?
Okay, buddy.
Like, is that
Okay.
what's gonna happen here? Like two
Right.
episodes in? Also, where does Sakura live? And
Yeah,
where
they
are all
haven't
these
shown his home.
degenerates' parents?
Yep, no one has parents around. Yeah, this is just like a One Punch Man. It's just
We're just
no
all right. It
one.
just is.
It just is
Don't
what
ask
it is.
questions.
Yeah,
It
there's no.
just is.
It's not super deep.
Dude, like it doesn't make any sense. And then fucking the main guy, the dude who's number one,
Ume,
I always want to call him Umeme because that's
because
what
of
the
JJK.
Shishitoran, no, the Shishitoran guy kept calling him Umeme.
Yeah,
Come on, fight me, Umeme.
yeah,
Like you're a weird dude, man.
that was rough. That was a rough
This
impersonation.
yeah, it's odd.
Yeah,
Scare motherfucker though.
yeah, yeah. But before we get into that, because we're gonna get into them two fucking squaring down.
Scare
Um,
motherfucker, dude.
the Kyotaru dude, the fucking Sukasa looking dude. That shit was fucking
Oh,
hilarious how they fucking started throwing right when he walked into class
oh,
that
because
first
he said
day.
he wanted to be number one.
Yeah. And he's all like they're
He's like,
all
I'll kill you.
yeah. And I was
Yeah,
like, oh hell yeah. I thought they were just gonna be fighting each other 24/7.
yeah.
And obviously they ended up getting in trouble for that fight. But that was even a dope, quick little fight scene. Like
Oh yeah,
the
they went at it.
animations
Yeah,
that they do on these fight scenes are insane.
yeah, they're really good. Who's your favorite character?
The eye patch.
Fuck, that's my favorite character. Pick a new
Yes,
one.
sir. Smooth.
We're not allowed to have the same favorite character. Pick a new one.
No, I'm not picking a new one. You pick a new one.
No, I'm
Why don't
older.
you pick Carrot Top or
Bitch.
something like that?
Fuck Carrot Top, dude. Looks like a goddamn earthbender.
Okay.
God damn it, man. Might just be the headband, the sweatbands makes me think of like Toph, but mm-mm. Mm-mm. You pick
All
a new
right,
one.
buddy. No, I'm not. I'm
All right.
not. I like him the most. He's smooth. He's fucking smooth.
And just goofy and lighthearted and kind
Yeah.
of a psychopath. If we're
Yeah.
being like that's a true psychopath right there.
Right.
Where he's
Yeah.
just like laughing and he's fucking embarrassing that dude. Fuck it. Just
Yeah.
wildin'.
Yeah.
Wildin'. Goddamn pirates, man. Watch out for them
Right.
pirates in Japan. You don't watch out for pirates in Japan? That's what you're telling me right now?
That's what I'm telling you. I do
That's
not.
fucking insane, dude.
Shishi Torin though. What did you think about seeing Togame for that first time? Looked pretty dope.
Something about
Looked like a
the
dope villain,
drunk,
dude.
something about the drunk swag
Like just
that he had,
mm.
I kind of fucked with.
Yeah, he has the little
Yeah.
fucking tilt.
You're talking
Hey,
too fast, man.
you're talking too
Starting to
fast,
piss
dude.
me off.
What the fuck were you guys thinking?
Yeah. Fucking kept calling him Othello.
Yeah,
Fucking love that shit. Yeah, some
yeah, he was
about his
dope.
vibe, something about his energy, some about that like drunken, calm swag about him. Just
Mhm.
I fucked with it super hard.
If he would have been in Bofreen, he probably would have been my favorite just because he would have been a mainstay. He would have been someone that you consistently see.
These people, they got to come
Um,
back around. I'm
I
assuming,
hope
right?
I hope at least Togame does. But
What was the name of their fucking little leader, little psychopath?
Choji,
Choji. All right, there
yeah,
we go. All right,
yeah.
just wanted to remember his name because him and Choji were like boys.
Yes, and they definitely rose the ranks, which I thought was also cool that Ume and Choji met in the past and like had known of each other in the past as they were going through the
Well,
ranks.
I mean, it
I was
makes
like, oh,
sense
that's
when
dope.
you see, but that didn't bother me because I was like, oh,
It didn't
finally
bother me.
something kind of
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. No, it's a nice connection. Like I like that.
No, you didn't like it, and I'm
Okay,
responding to
all
your
right,
dislike of it. So
okay,
watch your
buddy.
mouth and help me with the sell. All right,
Okay, and help me
fucking.
with the cell.
But like
Yeah,
Choji, when he showed up, because they go up and they talk to fucking Umeme, and they're
right.
telling him what happened.
You're on my turf, bitch.
Fucking
Yeah,
airhead
Choji.
Umeme.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Joji.
No, he's talking
Joji's a
about food, and they're
yeah,
like, "This is happening." He's like, "Oh yeah, all right."
yeah.
Fucking but
I
Choji
thought that shit was
also.
about to pop off though.
Oh, I thought it was happening right there and then, and that's
Yeah,
kind of why I fuck with the show
yeah. I was
because
like, oh shit, they
yeah,
about to throw hands.
dude, I'll tell you what. When I said "oh shit," it was before they were about to throw hands. It was when fucking Sakura was getting ready to move, and he's like, "Don't fucking move,"
Mhm.
and Sakura just stuck in place,
Yeah.
and he's like, "I am fucking scared."
He said, "Gojo just told me to fucking stop. I'm
he's
gonna
like,
stop."
he's like, "Oh shit, I am fucking scared." I was like, "Is that what?" He's like, "Is that what this feels like? Fucking fear of a motherfucker."
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I feel like all you
I
gotta
was like,
do to
"Oh shit, nigga, scary."
yeah, all you gotta do to make somebody a badass character is give them white hair. That's all you
I
gotta do.
guess.
Ume, Gojo, that's the new trend.
You know, you're. I didn't pick up on that,
Yeah.
and you might be onto something. I'm gonna have to start going through my shit
Yeah.
and seeing which characters have white hair.
Yeah.
Because even in
I
Kaiju
wish I thought
number
about
8,
that.
the fucking his boy
Oh, yeah.
Kafka's boy has white
Yeah.
hair, and he's a thug.
Yeah,
And
he is
remember,
a
they're
thug.
saying he might have the biggest potential
Yeah.
because of how fast he's growing.
Yeah. And I'm sure the ladies love him too.
Yep, you might be onto something.
Yeah, let's keep that in
Asta,
mind.
Asta has
Asta
white
got
hair.
white hair. Yep.
Holy shit!
Mhm. I was
Did you
thinking more
just
of like the Playboys, but Asta does fit it.
Did you just discover something? Did
Okay,
you just
buddy.
figure out a conspiracy?
All right. Are you done? Or are you finished?
I've been finished. I've never been done.
Well, hurry up.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So when he showed up and he just all those fucking bodies
Yeah.
as he's like dancing around,
Mhm.
I was like, oh shit. And then nigga
He
just
says,
throws
"I
a
want to
kick.
fight you." Yeah.
Yep.
And he's
And
like,
throws a
"Boom."
kick. And I was like, oh shit. I got so fucking hyped.
Mhm.
Uh, I mean, can we go ahead and just talk about when they end up fighting?
No.
Because, all right.
No.
All right. All right.
No. We're going to
All
go
right.
one by one with these
All
fights.
right. Yeah. All right.
We'll
Go
get
ahead.
to the Ume.
Yeah, they had
Okay.
Tsukasa versus the first dude.
Yeah. I love how I instantly think of Sukasa every time I
Yeah,
see that
and
dude.
he kind of looks like an ape too.
Yeah. He
Very
does. He
apish.
acts like an
Very
ape. Yeah.
apish. Yeah.
And so does Sukasa.
Yeah, I was thinking about it right now. I was like, you know what? He might not just look like an ape, but just because of the way he acts, I see him as an ape. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, he stands like a fucking ape. He's like with the arms like
Yeah.
fucking the fist like that and square at you and
Yeah. But
like, what are you a
dude, these
fucking
sheesh touring guys are fucking trash.
yeah. I was like, you guys are
They
weak as
are
fuck.
trash. He fucking runs and just fucking mushes
Oh,
dude's
and
head
then
into the ground.
that shit was dope though. God
I was like,
damn.
this nigga threw 4 practice blows with Sakura, and you just
Mhm,
let homeboy rush you like that?
mhm.
That's
And
a
you still have
problem.
Sakura talking shit on the sideline like the whole time. It was like
Yup.
this show is fucking amazing.
Yep. Yo, quick shout out because the next fight's the pirate one, right?
Yeah, I
That
bet.
motherfucker. Yep. That motherfucker when he was instigating the fight,
Mhm.
that shit, those little subtle insults are fucking getting me.
Oh, he was
He's
Friezaing that
yeah,
motherfucker.
he's like, oh little baby, shut your mouth. Oh,
Oh,
children, all they do is act out, don't they?
starting to regret your decisions now,
Dude.
aren't you?
Like legitimately.
I
So
think I'll keep playing with you.
there's like this is something I've never understood in anime, and I guess I kind of understand it now that I think about it. I just think it's stupid.
Mhm.
In real life, when you're getting ready to fight somebody, I'm not sure how many of you guys out there have actually been in a fight, but there's always something like if somebody else is very much about it, if you've been in fights before, they'll do whatever makes you know that, and you'll just know immediately. And you'll be like, oh shit, this one might be a problem. That rarely happens in anime. And the reason I bring that up is because fucking when the pirate was talking shit to that dude, he's like, "Oh, look at the little baby going wham wham wham," or whatever the fuck he was saying. And he's like, "I'll fight this motherfucker because he's so disrespectful." And he goes, "Okay, sounds fun." I'd have been like, "Oh shit." I'd been like, he didn't even think about it. He just accepted that very fast.
Mhm.
I'm like, this nigga's a problem.
Yeah, I'm more along the lines of, dude. if 1 minute into the fight and you have me looking that stupid, like after I try to punch you maybe 3 4 times and you're fucking bobbing and weaving and pushing, making me stumble, I'm not gonna keep get up and keep fighting you. I'm gonna be like, you know what, you win. All right, I'm not about to get embarrassed because clearly you're fucking better than me.
I think I would talk shit because I think at that point you gotta fight, right?
Nope, walking
You
away.
have
I'm
to.
just gonna be
No,
like,
you
hey
got
man,
to.
see ya. I'll catch you later, man.
Yeah.
I
No, I
take my
think at that
jacket
point
off. I'm gonna take keep it.
I
Here you
lost.
go.
Keep.
Take it.
I'm out.
I'm out, Togami. I'm out.
Yeah. Ain't about that life, champ. I can
No.
smell
I mean, your
it.
boy just got slammed into the ground
Yeah.
and tossed off onto the side. He's
Yeah.
all slumped like that.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
no,
He's
fuck that. And then you
still
got eye
slumped out.
patch. He's beat me with one eye. Yeah, I'm out.
One eye and one arm.
I'm out.
What did he say? It's got to keep he wears an eye patch because it keeps the evil spirit sealed in.
Yeah. I don't know if he said that, but
He did. He said something like that. It keeps the evil Chinese spirit sealed in.
yeah.
And they're like,
Fucking wild.
or did you just have a surgery? He goes, or that.
Mm.
That motherfucker. I enjoy that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
the silent
enjoy him.
assassin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
He's
he's one of
smooth.
those dudes. I wouldn't want that
He's
problem, but I'd
smooth.
probably instigate him
He's
if
smooth.
he was
I
doing
wouldn't
that to
think he
me.
could fight. I would look at him and I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up. And then he pulls all that shit out and you'd be like, all right, my bad.
My bad, my fault. Yeah, nah, I'd talk shit. I'd back up, be like, "Come fight me, bitch! Like you
Okay.
come over here now."
Okay.
And I'd still catch the beats, but he
Yeah.
wouldn't. He wouldn't be making me look that stupid anymore. He would
And
just
then
beat me up.
what were you thinking when you saw Togami like beating the shit out of them when they already got beat? Like pulling the things
I
off and
literally, I was just like, this nigga's wild.
yeah. Intense.
Also, well, so I guess I had two thoughts on it because at the beginning, I was like, this nigga's wild.
Yeah,
By
because
the
he
time they
was
got to like the third or fourth fight, I was like, is he just gonna kick everybody out? Because it seems like they all kind of suck.
right. Except for the next one that actually came up, which was the Shark Teeth versus his old
Yeah,
homie,
shark teeth.
Coda, I believe. Coda. Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
Coda. So yeah, that the Coda dude, that was the first
Well,
actual good fight you see.
that is the first good fight you see, and it's also they start bringing up like backstories,
Right.
like really
Because you're like,
that
oh
have to
shit,
do
these
with
guys
what's
knew
going
each
on with
other.
Bofrin. Yeah, and he
That was
wanted him to be
wild.
like king of Bofrin, right? And
Yeah, which I'm
fucking
like, dude, why would you tell him to get like fuck off? Like you could have still brought him to Beaufort. He could have just been under you.
yeah, yeah,
Like
like
he
hey,
didn't have to go to the top. You
I
could have
could be
just kept
your
him
leader.
around.
I just have a leader, you know?
Right. It was kind of fucked. I thought it was kind of fucked because he's like, yeah, you need to leave me now. It's like you guys were homies for how long now? Why are you being a
Yeah,
dick?
yeah, he did kind of just let him go, huh? I
Yeah.
didn't think about it like that,
He
but
didn't
yeah, he
just
did
let him
just
go.
kind of
He
say
said,
bye, bye, bye.
get away. It's like,
Yeah, it's like fuck all the way off.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm like, the fuck?
and then he
It
gave
was a
that
dope
dude the
fight.
beats.
Yes. He got kicked into the theater shit
Yeah,
on that stage. Everybody was
yeah.
like, "Oh shit!" And then Soccer's like, "Get the fuck up! What are you doing?
Get the fuck up.
Is this how you represent Buffering? You call yourself a commander?" This is just like,
Or whatever the fuck he is,
yeah, yeah.
a king or whatever.
He's a captain or
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
but yeah, dope fight.
That shit was funny. Forgot about the get the fuck up.
He's, dude, that's why I
He's
was
fucking
loving that
wild.
shit. Yeah.
He's
And
absolutely wild.
then the scared homie's like, "Stop, dude! What are you
Yeah.
doing?"
Fucking and then dude, so how would that feel? Like you follow this dude your whole life. You find out he's not who you thought he was. You and then you go somewhere else to get stronger on your own. And that dude who booted you also beats the brakes off you.
Man,
It's like finding your wife cheating and that dude beating you up.
yeah, that was rough. I felt bad for the guy. Like I said, I think he got kind of screwed just slightly. I think he needed to get over it and move on.
And he fucked your girl. Like,
He needed to
take
get
the
over it.
L's, man. Yeah. I
But
think it's time to let go.
I think he beat him. He beat some sense into him. I think he let it
Hopefully,
go now.
I would hope so,
All right,
because
I'm
I
gonna let
don't.
it go. I'll let it go.
All right, dude, we're good.
Let me
We're good,
go.
B.
Let
We're
me.
good, B.
Yeah,
Fucking and then fucking the whole conversation. Remember, he's like, "Oh, I hope you have a conversation to Sakura."
yeah.
Because
Ume,
Sakura's
a
going
good
up there.
conversation. Yeah,
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
I loved it. I loved it because it obviously signified. I thought immediately it signified that's how he views fights. It's
Yeah,
like I'm beating
yeah.
sense into you. Like the whole premise
Oh,
is
I'm
that we're gonna
beating
beat
sense into
sense
you.
into you, which
That's
that's
interesting.
how I looked at it, and I was like,
That's not how I looked at it,
fucking
but I
love it
did get it.
because it's a cool little system
Right. Well, that's what it is. And if you talk to
belief.
like true martial artists, there are people who will say it's like having a conversation with somebody.
Right.
Like you're telling them you're gonna do this, they're telling you you're gonna do that. Like telegraphing, you're reading punches, right? And so you're reading kicks. You're fucking. So I
Well,
actually
and
liked
when
that. That's how they brought it up. Go ahead.
and the idea of who's right and who's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Each person can have an opinion, but only the strongest can really change the game if that makes sense. Like I like that dynamic where you know, Ume wouldn't be like they wouldn't if they would have gotten their ass kicked Bofrin in that
Mm-hmm.
1v1v1v1,
Mm-hmm.
their beliefs technically aren't the better ones. Like they would have lost and then Torin would have been running rampant, you know what I mean? And they would have kept doing what
Yeah.
they're doing. They wouldn't have changed. So I like the premise of
Yeah. And to be fair, at no point did I ever think that was gonna happen. Even before people started fighting and shit.
that what?
Both was gonna lose.
No, I just wasn't sure if maybe the first guy loses or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then from there on they win the rest.
Yeah.
But no, I agree.
Yeah.
Um,
And I know we're getting ready to talk about that other fucking fight here in a second. You know what? I'll wait to say this because we still gotta talk about Othello and fucking Togame. We didn't even talk about that fight really.
yeah, Sakura and Togame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Othello,
was
he
the
keeps
big
calling
one.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we're talking about my bad. I got caught up because we were talking about the walk up when he's like, "Hey, make sure you have a good conversation with him."
yeah, yeah. And I was explaining why I like the
Yeah,
thing, and
I
you
know.
cut me
I was
off. I
saying,
appreciate that.
yeah. Well, you were done talking.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
You.
I decided you were done. I'm sorry.
There
Did
you
I
go.
not make that clear?
There you go. You
Yeah,
didn't.
I decided
Now
you
you
were done, so
did.
you were done talking.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. You're
Appreciate it.
welcome. Anytime.
Where are we
I'm
going with
happy to
this?
help.
where,
I don't
where
know.
are we going?
I have no idea. We're talking about this fight.
Yeah, but I liked his sandals. I thought that was a dope part of his character too. Don't know why. Never thought of anybody's shoes before, but Togame walking up with those fucking OG
Yeah.
wooden sandals. I was like,
Yeah.
this dude is
Lolo.
about to be
I don't know.
fucking
I always call them click
insane.
clackers. They're not. I don't know what they're actually called, but I always
Click
call them click
clackers,
clackers.
really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not very
What are you, a
original.
dad?
Yeah.
God, like,
Fucking
come on, you could do better.
yeah. It was dope seeing him throw kicks with those.
Yeah, I mean, and his style, like the
Yeah.
style of
And
fighting.
I knew he had to be a thug, right? He's number 2. He's beating the brakes off of all these people. He's kind of a psychopath.
Hmm.
I knew he had to be a thug. But even knowing he was going to be a thug, because the fighting is so good in this, you kind of don't know what his fighting style is going to be,
Yeah.
right? Because I thought it was going to be dirty
Oh, I
fighting.
had no clue what the fuck he was gonna come
I
out
genuinely thought it
doing.
was going
I
to be
had zero.
dirty fighting. I thought
Yeah.
he was going to be a grimy motherfucker. Like the fight was going to start with him throwing like dirt and fucking Sakura's eyes and shit. That's what
Hmm.
I was expecting. That is not what we got.
Hmm.
We got a good old fashioned fucking kung fu showdown.
Yeah. Like what style would you even call that? Is that like a mix of like the Brazilian like fucking like a mix of that and the fucking like
Yeah,
gorilla?
I would
Like
have
I
to
don't
look. I would
fucking
have to
know.
really
I don't know, but that was a
I would
dope
have to
style.
really watch it to try and figure out what kind of martial art I think it is. But
Yeah.
I enjoy guessing that. I
Yeah.
enjoy because I know so many different martial arts and I have
Oh
so many
yeah.
different friends that do it.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I like watching it and trying to figure out what it is by watching it.
Hmm.
Big fan of that.
Nice. But yeah, the fight was dope. They had a good conversation, as Ume would say.
Dude, he has
Um,
that great conversation with him. Like they're fighting, he's figuring it out. I thought it was cool how they did that, by the way.
hmm
Like how the fight just kind of started and they were really just fighting
hmm
and then it slowly kind of turned into a conversation. And she was like, "Yeah, I want to learn more. I want to keep fighting. Like, I want to understand this." And this, I thought that was really fucking cool.
Yep.
I did. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But then he reverted. At the end, the fight was over. Fucking dude gave up. Togame gave up, and he was like, "Fuck you, get up, fucking fight me, you bitch." I was like, "What are we doing here, man? Thought you just learned something.
Wait, hold
Why?
on.
Why are
Who
we
said
doing
get up
this?"
and fight me?
After their fight was over,
Yeah.
Togame fucking dropped, and fucking Sakura got mad
Yeah.
because he thought Togame gave up and didn't
Which he
just
did.
yeah and didn't get knocked out, and so he was yelling at him to get up and keep fighting.
Right. Oh, okay. That's what you're talking about. The moment here he was yelling at him.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's why I was yelling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I get it.
all right.
Um and then yeah, that and I fucking rewound this part, which was when Togame Choji got up there and he's like, "Oh, you beat Togame? I want to fight you." And he's like, "Let's end this. Let's stop." Because he's like, "We're in the wrong." He's like,
Mm-hmm.
like we're this whole thing was based on the other dudes bullying that middle schooler. He was
Yeah,
trying to tell him, and then he gets fucking what kicked into the wall.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
"Oh
Got
my
fucking
fucking
booted.
god!" I was not expecting that. I was
Nah,
just
me
expecting
neither.
him to talk shit and then be like, "Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here."
just get the fuck out of here. I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
And
expect
then
him to catch the
Sakura
beats
goes
as
in for
well.
the punch, and Ume catches that
Catches
shit.
him.
And I was
Yep.
like, "This show is amazing."
Yep. He's like, hey, I'm proud of you. You had a proper conversation. Now sit your fucking
You
ass
know,
down.
Jesus,
I was like,
dude.
God
That's
damn.
not how he said it.
I'm
Jeez,
pretty
are
sure
you
it's what he said.
okay? What are you
I
being so
remember this
freaking
pretty well.
like?
He was like,
Sit the
sit your
fuck down
fuck. He's like,
and
sit the
eat
fuck
my
down.
pussy.
Jesus. Ugh, I don't
Yeah.
remember that part of
Oh,
it.
oh, but you remember what you
Yeah, I don't
said.
know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why you're trying to make it sound made up, dude.
Oh, okay.
Stop being weird.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
But
the
yeah.
weird one.
So he
Yeah.
hooks him. He hooks him and he's like, hey, sit the fuck down, bitch.
And he kisses his
then
neck.
he kiss then he kiss him. then he kiss him. I was like,
Dope though.
yo.
I think he still had a fucking hand in his pocket too. And he's like,
Yep.
"You did good, son. Now go
You
sit
did
down and
good.
sit
Attaboy.
down and let Papa finish the fight."
Suck the
Blows
papa.
in his ear.
Yep.
Yeah. But I was like, "Oh, this is about to be dope. This is about to be Ume versus Choji. This is about to be crazy."
the
And Choji come
only
out the gate, fucking
all psychopathic.
yeah,
Yeah.
doing weird ass kicks and shit.
Yep. Yeah. That fight was the only disappointment.
Yeah. And then I was like, "This is gonna be the greatest fight of all time."
Yeah.
And then
I
he
was so
tried to
ready
beat
for it.
him.
Yep. I was so ready for this fight.
He's like,
I
"I
was like,
love you. Psh, stop. Psh, you don't really want to do this. Psh,
we all love you.
we all love you. Psh, no, you don't." Psh.
Everybody hates me.
And
And
he
then
bit him.
that's right, he did bite him. Forgot about that. Me personally, I would have licked him.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then the
just
scared
lick him.
person was like, "Ew," when he bit him. He goes like, he's like, "Ah!" That's what I did. I was
I
like,
was like,
"Oh
ooh.
shit! God damn! Why he
All
bite him?
right. God damn. Yeah. I was like,
Good
ooh.
lord! And
I
it
was like,
broke blood.
ooh. It
What are you, a
did.
fucking vampire?"
Yeah. I don't think people realize. I'm not sure if you guys have ever tried to bite somebody, but to break skin, you gotta not give a fuck about the other person you're biting. That's hard to do. It's not easy.
You've tried.
It's not easy. It
Yeah,
is not what I would recommend.
it
Yeah.
it was a little disappointing. No, it
Yeah.
was very disappointing.
Yeah, it made sense. Like I was like, okay, I get it. I'm starting to really understand his character.
Yeah,
I
and plus,
get
I think
it.
there's gonna be a Ume moment that they just
Oh,
want to
for sure.
build.
Yeah, they're building up the lure, right? The
Yeah,
lure,
the lore,
the lure.
the lure,
It's definitely the lure.
really, the
The
lore.
lore sounds stupid. It's definitely the lure.
Okay, the lure,
So they're building up the
the
lure
lure.
on
Okay,
umeme.
You need to
I
read.
I genuinely think that's what they're trying to do. I can't read. It's very
You
insensitive
need
of
to.
you. But I really think that's what they're like building up this big mythical. Like he's got to have
I think
to
something's gonna
unite all
happen to
these
him
people. I think something wild's gonna happen
because
because to
I'm like, he's
unite
too
all these
dope.
people, right? And to unite all these people, you kind of gotta be a little batshit.
Yeah.
You gotta have that "fuck you, die slow" in you somewhere. You know what I mean?
You think Ume has that?
Oh yeah,
I don't
oh
know.
yeah. He's way too calm.
I don't know.
This motherfucker's a monster, and I know it.
Yeah.
And something's gonna happen that
Something's gonna
makes him
happen to
snap.
him.
And I have a feeling it's gonna be that fine ass lady working at the restaurant.
Isn't that his sister?
Yeah,
His orphan sister?
yeah, his orphan sister. I don't think that's exactly how I describe it, but it's
That's how you.
accurate.
That's how they made it very obvious. We grew up together in an orphanage.
I mean, that's not how I would describe
Oh,
it,
okay.
but
So you're
it's
orphan.
definitely
you're
accurate.
you're orphan siblings. It's like I don't think you're. That's not
uh
kind to call them orphan siblings.
yeah, something had to happen, like I'm sure crazy insane that we'll find out about between the two of them,
Damn.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all
It's been
right?
a long
You
day.
okay?
It's been a long
You're
day, good
messing up
sir.
quite a bit today.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Um
But yeah, yeah. I think
After
I think
that
there is
fight,
gonna be something there too.
yeah, because then after that fight is over with and everybody kind of eats together, which is super anime of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like, yeah, let's eat some food
Yep.
and be friends.
Good old fashioned Dragon Ball Z, baby.
I was like, all right, dude, this is an anime. I forgot for a minute.
Good old fashioned DBZ.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
After a good fight, gotta go grub.
I will say food looks fire.
Yes,
Always.
it
That is
does.
anime food always looks fucking fire.
Looks
Even just their
amazing.
cup of noodles. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? In
Oh yeah.
anime, they make cup of
It
noodles
just
look
look like
fucking
fucking
so
steak,
goddamn good.
like filet
Yeah.
mignon.
Mm-hmm. I was
Yeah.
like, I ain't never seen a cup of noodles that good like that, dude.
This man over here
Y'all are fucking
rubbing
lying.
his belly as he's
I'm right
watching
here. I'm right here.
it.
I'm like,
No wonder you
oh,
like Food Wars.
I'm like, yeah. Put that in the microwave. What is that? A minute 30? Yeah. Slow
POV, you
cook it,
just
baby. Slow cook
introduced
it.
your friend to Food Wars.
Yep. And then
Walking
they
around the
open it.
house.
They always open it, and I'm like, and I see the steam come out, and I'm like, oh,
Okay.
it's perfect. The
All
cup
right.
of noodles is
Are
perfect.
you done? Or are you finished? That's how we're
Oh,
just gonna be when we
oh,
cover
I'm
Food Wars.
definitely
That's how we're
finished
gonna be
now.
talking the entire time.
Oh, the food looks so good in Food Wars.
Yeah, it really
I
does.
think I ate Chinese food for like 2 weeks straight after the Food War.
After that,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, I had to run through it. But yeah, they
yeah,
sit down, they eat, and then
yeah,
they find out about the fucking class president,
yeah. They
and we
showed a
meet all
few
the
more
other
classmates.
yeah, we meet all the other
Yeah,
classmates, which
Carrot
they're all kind
Top,
of fucking weirdos, right?
Kiryu. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Kiryu
you
dude was
had
a player. That shit was funny. He was all in the town with the girls.
yeah.
That shit was fucking funny, man. The
I
way
always
they were
thought
acting
I always
around it.
thought he had like I remember for the longest time he's because they have someone in there that actually wears headphones all the time, right?
Yeah, the Beats. Yeah, the Beats
Yeah.
kid. Yeah, that's Rin.
Yeah. But
Yeah, that
like
was a
for
dope.
whatever reason, the Pretty Boy, I thought he had earbuds in, but that was just his earrings.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
got
was
that
like,
punk
that's
rock like 1990,
yeah.
you know, look.
Yeah, this is hip hop.
Yeah, this is hip hop look
This is
kind of
hip
thing.
hop. Yep.
Yeah. Dope characters. Haven't seen too much of them yet. We did see the mini fight, the little small fight there. Nothing
Yeah.
major. And then it goes right into the whole character development of okay, maybe I can't make it
Now
to the
he's a
top on my own.
yeah, he's
You
starting to
know,
kind of
people
slowly
need to
figure
make
out
me
that
the leader. People are the ones
there's
that make you the leader, not yourself.
I just keep thinking, and maybe it's just me being super skeptical and just the type of animes we typically watch, but I'm like, one of these niggas is plotting on his downfall.
Mm,
Like, there's no way they could all just like be this cool. Like, there's got to be something
like a
to it.
snake in there.
Yeah, there's got to be something. And I honestly think it's just because of the animes we're usually watching.
Yeah.
But I'm like, there's no way this can work out the way I want it to. They're gonna make me unhappy at something, you know?
Yeah. That's why I think something's gonna happen to Ume. And I'm like, there's just
Like
something
he's gonna
bad has to
snap
happen.
or he's
No,
gonna
he's gonna
die.
die or something like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I think
That would
something
fucking suck.
big is gonna happen.
Think so? Is that your future prediction? What else you got? We're just about done with the episode anyways. Go ahead, get right into it. What are your future
Well,
predictions, baby?
uh, real quick,
Yeah.
the first, I guess, the future prediction would be of the next season, which is um that they're
Season 2.
gonna, yeah, they're gonna get into the next city. What do you call that? Like Bofrin and then they Shishi Torn. Are those cities or those
No, those are just
neighborhoods?
the no, those are just the
The
gangs in the
schools, the
neighborhoods.
gangs.
It's
There we
all
go.
one city,
And
but
there's
each person
gangs.
has their own turf. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So they're gonna get into that next gang, but I also think the main premise is gonna get brought up in some way. Like there's gotta be an underlying premise that they're gonna
Yeah,
bring up in the next
so you're
season.
saying that this first season, like we're just kind of learning the structure, but they're gonna bring in like the reoccurring, like with the show, the premise that the show is based on, right?
Yes, like the
Like the main,
underlying
right?
like mission, if that makes sense. I think
Yeah,
it'll get mentioned in the second season after they fight that next gang.
I think there's, well, I think they kind of introduced it, didn't they? I think that him wanting to be at the top is the
Well, that's the ultimate. That's like Naruto wanting to be Hokage, but
okay.
he also
Yeah,
needed to
that
like
was actually a very good analogy. Yeah,
right.
yeah, that was a good call. You're right. That is
Yeah.
exactly what that is. That was spot on.
All right. Yeah.
You're
Thank you,
right.
man.
Okay, I was a big fan of what you said there. You changed my mind.
Can you stop blaming? Damn. See,
Oh shit.
uh,
But no, I think we're definitely gonna get more fights every episode. So
need
hot
more
take
fights.
there. Hot
And
take.
again, phenomenal job on the animations.
Yeah. I think they're gonna announce some kind of tournament.
See, there we go. Something big, right? Like
Yeah.
something.
I think there's gonna be some kind of tournament or something that really like within Beaufort that has something to do with something.
Yeah,
But I
because
think
they
that's
got to
gonna be a big
explain
fucking deal.
how they structure the actual school. Because I mean, they showed the structure, but they
Right.
don't show the
That
processes
they
of
have the main
how they
guy, the
pick.
four kings, and
Yeah.
you have the
So
class fucking leaders or president, whatever the fuck it is.
yeah. So there's got to be
Yeah.
something to that that they also bring in
For a bunch of delinquent gang members, they're very well organized.
very well.
Very well organized, especially being uneducated because we're the teachers.
Well, they're not delinquents. They protect the city.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me.
Yeah,
Guess I
fuck
was
your
wrong.
point.
Yeah, my bad. I guess I'll shut the fuck up now.
uh,
All right.
yeah, but I guess the other big one, the only other big one would be that Ume. I think something really bad is going to happen to him.
I
Um,
fucking hope not. I fuck with
I
him.
know.
I fuck
I
with
fuck
him.
with him more than even Gojo
I
on that
think
end.
if all right, now you're tripping. But that wasn't true. Um I think he's gonna like I don't think anything bad's well, I mean, I guess something could happen to him. But what I'm trying to say is I think he's just gonna disappear.
Something's got to happen.
Like I don't think he's
He
necessarily gonna die
can't
or
get there.
go evil. I think he's just gonna disappear.
He's just going to walk away. He's going to be like, my time's done. It's
Yeah,
your
I
time
think he's
now.
just gonna disappear. I think that's gonna end up happening in
It's
the
got to
near
be sad.
future. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know this the way this
Got
is
to make
going.
you cry. Did you cry
Yeah,
at all?
I did not. No,
No.
not this one. Didn't do it for me. Did you?
No. I just wasn't sure if saw the purse snatch and then, cried about it
I am a
when the kid
crier.
got chased down.
I am a crier.
He took her
So
purse.
it was hers, and she had all of her stuff in there. And
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
it's
But
gone.
if you're watching this and you just saw a whole fucking hour and you're still not sure whether or not you need to fucking watch this anime, watch it. Fucking
Watch it.
awesome.
It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Fights are
Um,
amazing.
yeah, but go ahead. Let's wrap it up, baby. How
Yeah.
many subscribers are we at now? We're at
We're
like
at 735.
740.
735.
I think last time I checked, I think we were a little above that.
Okay.
So I'm also probably lying. But what
Okay.
can you do?
Well, thank you guys for the subs that we do have. We
Yeah, we
appreciate you
appreciate
guys, all
every
700
single
you
one of
guys.
you. Yep.
Um,
You guys are
like,
being super
subscribe,
active.
comment,
Mm-hmm.
Please
Do
comment,
that.
comment, comment whether or not you guys are liking some of these animes. We did just release Kaiju number 8. I'll have
Yes,
that
sir.
linked below. That's another great new anime. A lot of great
Guys,
things are happening in the anime community.
yeah, don't forget, like, when you comment, if you want to see more of something, if you want to see less of something, if you want to see us cover something, like, throw it out there. Let us
Mm.
know. Now's the time to really, really let us know, because we'll read your comment for sure, because we don't get a ton.
Yeah, yeah. So do it while we
Yeah,
still can.
do it while we still can, baby. Do it while we still can.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that we're gonna go ahead and call it
yeah.
Comedy
Call it
Husher.
Blackie Chan.
We out.
Deuces.